Hello YouTube, it is Paul here. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. And today I've got something really interesting for you guys. I've got one of the best made fixed blades I've ever laid my hands on. So stay tuned because we're going to dig right into it. This is going to be a review. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being part of this channel, for being part of my journey. If you could consider subscribing, I do post daily content. So if you are enjoying the content, please do that. And thank you for being here once again. Alrighty, so this is a Winkler Blue Ridge Hunter fixed blade. I'm going to remove the sheath for a second now, just to check out the blade. I'm not that much of a fixed blade guy. I live in the city. I don't really go hunting. I don't really go to the woods. But a good pocket fixed blade sometimes just feels right, you know? I do carry and own just a few fixed blades. I'm gonna do a video on my my best fixed blades, but I'm mainly a folding knife guy. Still, this is just so well made. It's great. So Winkler knives, they make fixed blades, and they make axes, they make hatchets, they make stuff like that in the US. So this is 100% US made. This one is called the Blue Ridge Hunter. It's got an 80 CRV2 blade seal. It's got a micarta handle. They do make some really nice wooden handles. Different types of wood. I did own the same knife in wood, I think earlier this year, but I sold it. I kind of regret solding it, but I just didn't like a couple of things on it. And mainly because it was sharpened in such a way that it would not cut anything. So I don't know what they did. It's pretty thick. It's a thick fixed blade, but I love it. Like, the size of it is just perfect for my hand, so I can get a full 4-finger grip. You get a choke up right here. You get some jimping over here on the top, and I just can't describe how well this thing is made. I added a lanyard just to remove it easily from the sheath. And I'm not a big fan of micarta. Micarta is definitely not my favorite handle material by any means. But this one is just made in such a way that it's very smooth, but it does have grippiness. So but it's smooth. I do not like the feeling of micarta that's I don't know, that has the grippiness, but has that like texture, like the texture on it. It feels weird in my hand. So I'm not a big fan. I'd rather just have G10 if titanium is not an option. But for fixed blades, titanium might not be the best. Anyway, let's see. Do we want to do a size and weight? Let's do that. Let me see where my there we go. So we've got this and we've got this. So let's see. We got a total length of around it's gonna be 20 and a half centimeters. Let's see the blade. Oh, that's going places. So the blade is going to be 9.5, and the cutting edge is going to be around maybe 10. Yeah, like 10 centimeters. So you get a pretty good ratio. You get quite a lot of blade. Let's do a weight in first. Bear in mind that it does have this this lanyard too. So let's see for so 6.2 ounces. Let's do grams too. 175. Let's round it up to 175 grams. That is, oh, let me close this because the battery is going to die otherwise. So that is pretty good for a fixed blade, especially a robust fixed blade. I would say this is a robust fixed blade. The size comparison, what do they have here? Let me see. I do have a couple of knives here, just folding knives, just to do a short comparison. So this, I would say, is a small to medium size fixed blade. It's not that small, but it's not that big either. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for EDC too, not just the woods. But for my hand, this blade length and the handle is just perfect. So this is a tactile Rockwell. As you can see, obviously the fixed blade is bigger. And I've got a Wii Cubit, both users. Yeah. These are the knives that I've got right here. So, righty. Let's do the materials. Once again, the blade is ATE CRV2. I do not know a lot about this steel, just that it's quite hard and it goes well on the fixed blades. I haven't owned any other stuff in this steel. The build quality is just perfect. There's nothing I can complain about it. And the sheath, guys, the sheath is, I haven't seen a sheath that good. So I think it does have like reinforcement on the inside. So it's quite hard here where the blade goes. By the way, it's got a leather coating here too, so it feels very, very smooth and doesn't scratch the blade. And it goes in perfectly, like, it goes deep. There's no rattling at all, even though it's hard on the inside. The leather on this is just so cool. It's got really good pattern on it. You can see the blade shape here. The belt clip is also quite nice. Good tension on it. I think you can also add an ulti clip to this. Yeah, overall great sheath. Super nicely made on the sides too. It's build wise, quality wise, this is one of the best sheaths I've ever seen. The Winkler one, so good. Let's get back to the knife though. Once again, the build quality is just perfect. The blade shape is quite versatile, but as a friend of mine was saying when he saw this knife, you do not get a lot of cutting edge because this belly here. So you do get quite a lot of cutting edge, but if you want to do like proper cutting with the knife, this part here is the first one that's gonna cut, and then if you want to lay it flat, you see, this part, the belly, is gonna go first, and then you kind of lose a bit of the cutting edge right here. But I do like this blade shape. I think it's quite versatile. Once again, the grip on it is very good. This super nice grip. The jimping here is very grippy, so it stays in well. The coating on the blade, I think this is not DLC. I'm not sure exactly what coating it is. This is a user. It's been used. It's been sharpened. I actually sharpened this because it wasn't really sharp. I'm not sure. Do I have something I could show you guys? Because, do I? I don't think I do. I wanted to show you guys that it's gonna cut now. Even though, so it's quite thick behind the edge. It is not a thin knife. But once again, this is more of an outdoorsy fixed blade. It's not made to food prep, you know, or to cut pieces of paper. It is made to be taken outdoors and used, like quite hard used. I would say this can withstand almost anything. It's not their biggest model, not their smallest model. It's a model right in the middle. But I would say there's nothing wrong. There's nothing you can do to it to screw it up. So I think it's gonna withstand almost everything you put it through. Once again, I had to sharpen it. I'm not the best sharpener out there, but I think I did a pretty good job with this edge. You guys let me know in the comments if I didn't. I think I put like a 20-degree angle on each side. I use a Work Sharp, just a Work Sharp Precision Adjust Elite. I'll do a video on that. It's not sponsored in any way, but I'll do a video. So yeah, there's not a lot. I could say about it because you can't. I'm a folding knife guy. Fixed blades are quite secondary for me. Not really into fixed blades. I got this for a good price. It's probably not gonna stay in my collection forever, but I do like it, and I will try to use it just to see how it goes. Let's do the price and value for this one. So the price, I think it's like $350. So like that's 400 euros in Europe. So these are expensive. US made, very well made, but they're quite expensive. Some people say that Winkler doesn't use the steel that's enough for the money. But guys, the value of a knife, I don't think it just stops at the value of the materials added. So let's say the blade is $50, the I don't know, the micarta handles are $50. These are just examples, rough examples. Yeah, the bolts are $10 each and stuff like that. You know, that doesn't make the value of the knife. I do see the point. This is quite expensive. I do see the point of saying that the steel is not on par, but guys, you don't need. In general, you don't really need way better steel for this. I think this is a good choice. Their coating is nice. Their handles are nice. You will see if you check it out that the maple, the wooden handles on these look way better. But I kind of like this red micarta, and once again, it does have really good grip. You can get a reverse grip on it, pretty good, pretty good. And the size of it, I just love the size. It literally molds to my hand, right? I don't need something bigger. I don't need something. I don't need a fixed blade like a 25 centimeter axe. You know, this is good. This is good. I don't, as I said, I don't go bushcrafting a lot. This, I would say, this is a proper bushcraft knife. It can withstand anything you put it through. Once again, I'm not the expert on that. I know I do YouTube videos, but I can't know it all. You know, so for the guys that actually go out, would you take this? Would you take a Blue Ridge Hunter from Winkler? I do want to know that. So that's about it for today, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for being part of my journey. There's a lot more coming. I've got quite a few videos already filmed, and I'm working on more. I just didn't have time. I was in a holiday for about 8 days, and I just disconnected from everything. But once again, thank you very much for being here. Consider subscribing. Consider choosing to check out the links in the description if you want to. It's just up to you. That can help the channel if you purchase something from those affiliate links. Once again, thank you very much. I love you all. Bye.